We'll get you some color bars next week.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I think there's another name for them, but they have the color bars, yeah. Push through, same thing here, and come back. Hook step. Now do it again. And then we're going to do the stationary again. Go ahead. Do the back body palm before. So you're going to back body, and then the hook step comes with the chop. Then step thrust, back, and then back body.
I like another one.
Yeah.
Body.
Hook. Well, no, all the way across. Yeah. Yeah. So the hook step and that chop all the way across. Now do the same. When you step, this should go back to the center of the circle with your waist here. Now let your waist take your hand. Now let your waist take your hand back. If in any of them, you should feel that waist turning more in this one than any other one, because when you're doing it,
You wind up more?
yeah, and what happens is, not only you're winding up more, when you come to here, your hand is center, it's coming side and center. So you feel it a little bit more. Hook, right. Right. Under. Up. Right. This better. Right under your armpit, yeah. And it should lift to go ahead again. Again. Lift, yeah. It should, when you do the back body, after you do this, as you make your step, it should come to chest level and get the feeling like single thrusting under your armpit. If you thrust it under your armpit and you get too much turn in your waist, your arms get crisscrossed like this. If you get it like this, what happens is it's right underneath, right? And then push through. And then back. Lift up. Lift your hand up a little bit sooner. Good. Lift it, step. So by the time that you step, you should have the thrust into the equatorial with your hand to the center. And when you back body, waist. So you're doing this. That's okay, but it's waist, waist, waist. So everybody, when I do it, they'll make fun of me because I do my little belly wiggle thing. Yeah, right? Because my whole body's like, you know. But that what you just did is right. Now what happens is now your arm gets the feeling of whipping, right? So you're punching. Your waist movement is this, right? So now what happens is your waist, boom, brings it right out. So you're like, your hand just whips out versus your hand just doing this. It's okay, it's a good technique. It'll still work, but it's much more external. When you get your whole body behind it, your hand will whip right out. They said when Peter did his Ba Gua, they said he looked like he was almost like a jellyfish, they said. Pat Mark described it like he was almost spastic looking. They said it didn't look like he had any bones in his body, like every bone in his body was like cartilage, because they said he would do it and like he's doing the punching and his whole body's just like going like, you know, it's all perfectly coordinated, but it's just like everything just working all in one. It wasn't that separated. It says very loose looking.
Cool.
Right, that's why we do the teacup exercise. Yeah. through, back. Remember, 3 steps. Just hit 1. Yeah, get a little more feeling of lift up, push down and back. In the single part. Lift, push down and back. Almost. You look like you're lifting your arm and you're doing this. But you want to lift your arm and feel like you're pushing, almost like doing metal.
Okay.
You know how metal, you want, I always say hit down and back at 45?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. And that's all. If you're doing single, that's what you're doing. That's too many fast.
Too wet?
Not enough steps with the single. Better. Better. And you know, just a tiny bit.